some people want to marry after their finance has stabilized. But how long does it take to achieve finance stability in life? Meanwhile, it is difficult but not impossible for you to achieve financial stability before you marry. For this reason, it is best that we get married before achieving stable finance, because until when do we want to postpone marriage just to ensure our finance are stable before marriage? We see the video that some people want to marry after their finance are stable.
Okay, so soalan dia, kahwin lepas financial stable ataupun sebelum finance stable?
For me, it's like
I, Muhammad Adib, will tell you why we need to marriage before financial stable. Because late marriage can lead to decreased fertility. According to Berita Harian, Dr. A. Baskaran elaborate in the article on late marriage the reason for declining fertility, that women fertility decrease after the age of 30. Closely related to this issue, if a person wants to get married after achieving stable finance when she is over 30, then she may also experience the same problem as in this article too. Next, we have to know that the fact that it's really difficult for us, for all of you, to achieve stable finance. Why I am talking like that? Because we can see now the young generation who continue their study at the university, making PTPTN loans. Almost every student do that, include me. When the student finish study, there is debt that must be paid by the student, which make stable finance difficult to achieve. According to Sinar Harian, an article related to more than 500,000 PTPTNs borrowers not repaying their loans. The KPT, in a reply posted on the Parliament website on Wednesday, informed that the number is from 2424009 borrowers who have complete their study and should start repaying their loans, amounting to almost RM 24.6 billion. Because of that number, 47891 borrowers are making repayment consistently according to the repayment schedule, while 705,648 borrowers are making repayment inconsistently. What this all thing about? Of course, this proof that it is difficult for us to achieve stable finance before marriage, and is compounded by the bills of other living costs. Let's continue again. Some generation of Muslim now do not believe in the after marriage. As a Muslim, belief and trust in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is something that we need to apply in ourselves, because it involves our faith. A person who believes in God must be sure that God will bring sustenance for to the person who get married, because this marriage is a good thing. All of us know that marriage is really a good thing, and that thing we cannot postpone. We must do it earlier, because the good thing must be do earlier. Evidence that hint at this is the word of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. We state, "And married women from among you, as well as those who are peers from among your male and female slave, if they slave are the poor people, fakir, God will provide them with sufficient from His abundance, and God is all wise and all knowing." As a result, the problem presented should make you realize that you should marry before you achieving financial stability. But you might want to know what you need to do to get married before your finances are stable. Let me tell you. First of all, after finish your study and having a job, you can continue to get married if you already have a future wife or husband, without thinking about the needs to ensure your finance are stable. Why I always tell you this? Why I want to tell you this? Because so with this, it is certain that when you get married, you are still young. When you get married, you are still young and can avoid the problem of infertility that occur in people who get married at the age of 30 and above. If you want your car installment and house installment are to be paid, you may get married at the age 30 or above. That thing can make you go to fertility problems. If both of you start working, you can combine their finance respective salary to pay the rent or any installment more quickly. When married a person also start to be good at using money and using money for their needs and not for their wants. You can see the evidence about Aisyah Hijana that who get buy a Porsche car after the marriage. Now you should believe that married before finance stable are really a good thing, and all these things is that all you need to do. Getting married before having stable finance does not prevent one from being successful in life and having more stable finance afterward. If you already have job during marriage, you can slowly ensure that your finance begin to stabilize, and when you married at a young age, you can have many children because you are still filtered fertile. However, if you have no business but simply get married when your finances are not stable, the marriage will end in divorce because the finance problems get worse because you don't try to find a job, and the marriage is not pleased by God when you often do bad things. By now you should already know what you should consider to get married before your finance stable. When you already have a perspective of our husband, you can continue to look for permanent or part-time work, at least indicating that you are trying to get married even if your finances are not stable. Thank you.